It was the fucking funniest damn shit I've come up with in my life, right next to my little joke about poop. But Steph doesn't like it because it involves her. She was like, that didn't happen. You always tell that joke. It happened. Shit happens, honey.
Hello, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin the show in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. 3 Sheets to the Mouse may contain language and subject matters that aren't suitable for smaller aviators, so listener discretion is advised. When the intro music begins, please take a seat and partake of any carry-on items. This includes bottles, flasks, cans, fine cigars, and skin mags. Okay, let's review. That is, F-bombs, earmuffs, get drunk, smoke 'em if you got 'em, and send nudes. Anything else? Oh yeah. Enjoy the show.
I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared, be prepared.
Hey, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 116 of 3 Sheets to the Mouse. We're 3 woefully inadequate burglars tonight with a love for all things Disney. And this evening we're going to be breaking into an unnamed speakeasy in New Jersey while the owner's out of town. So joining me on this heist tonight, I've got the best safe cracker in the business, Tim.
I don't know about safe, but I'm definitely a cracker.
On home automated security detail, I've got Adam.
We got this. Shh. Be very, very quiet.
We're hunting dead wabbits.
Yeah.
Dead wabbits and bourbon.
And me, I'm Mikey. I'm the lookout.
The guy with one eye. Oh, that's a good name.
I'm like a cyclops. So, yeah, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about Disney parks and Disney booze and Disney debauchery. So, go ahead and sit back. We'll steal you some hooch from behind the counter and just enjoy this episode of 3 Sheets to the Mouse. All right, is this the address? Is this the spot, guys?
Yeah, I've been here before. This is it.
Yeah,
this is it.
Okay. All right, you guys go down the stairs. I'll hang out right here. I'll wait for you to finish your beers, though, because God knows we don't need any fingerprints down there.
Yeah, I got the 717 collaboration beer. It's pretty good. You can't find it anymore, but it's really good.
Who made it?
It's a collaboration between Trogs and a bunch of other local breweries, so it's really tasty.
So it's like the bottom of their barrels.
That's what she said.
That's what she found me it is.
And I've got a Hakuna Matata Tropical IPA from D9 Brewing Company.
You know, I really think Disney's going to sue somebody over that.
Possibly.
There's always
Hakuna
a chance.
Matata. There's always a chance for litigation.
Yes,
All
especially
right.
with Disney.
We're not standing on street corners.
No, I know we're
singing.
gonna attract attention. We gotta get in this place.
Yeah, you guys go. I'm going to wait till I get in to get something because I want something really nice off the top shelf, and I'm too nervous to drink right now. So, you guys go ahead, get down there. Adam, kick that alarm. Tim, pick the alarm.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to play Ice
I
Spot.
forgot my lockpicks. But I got a bottle opener. Think that'll work?
If it'll work, try it.
Hold on. See if we can get this door open.
Works like MacGyver.
All right, we're in.
Crap, the alarm panel's already going off. Quick. Scott's birthday. Ethan's birthday. Anyone? Okay, fine. Sydney's birthday?
Sydney's birthday?
Well, Brant's speakeasy too. Anybody? Oh, fuck it, just give me a hammer.
Hey, That worked.
It's pretty nice in here.
All right, quick, close the door.
I'll lock it too.
Well, I think I broke the lock.
Well, I'll arm the... Never mind.
There's nothing to arm.
I'll let someone else find the light switch, because last time I did that, things went awry.
Should we leave the lights off? Who got a
Did
flashlight?
you say Rye on purpose? Because we're in the speakeasy.
Hey, I was hoping that would be the code to unlock everything and get the lights turned on, because I hear this place is pretty swanky.
Wait, let me try something. Hey, computer, turn on the lights. Oh, that worked.
This place is a damn mess. Whose clothes are those?
I don't think I want to know.
I know I don't want to know.
It looks like something that for Andrea, and everything else fits Ethan.
Well, they can share clothes now, from what I understand. You know, Ethan's growing boy.
That's right. That's right. Okay, you guys finish up whatever drinking. I'm gonna come over here and pour myself something nice off the top shelf of Scott's. Well, I don't really need any help reaching the top shelf because everything is only about 6 feet off the floor. So even Scott's top shelf is still bottom shelf. Ooh, he's got the Isaac Bowman.
Go for it.
Port barrel finished. I'll grab this because we can't get it in Arkansas.
What can you get in Arkansas?
I drove all the way to New Jersey to get a pour of Isaac Bowman. We can get flavored bourbon, flavored whiskeys because they're not bourbons anymore.
That's true.
We got 8 different varieties of Bird Dog.
Ew.
Yeah, so do.
For real?
Yes. Oh God, pecan praline and chocolate and
disgusting.
apple. Oh yeah, the chocolate it is not a good deal at all. But hey, man, every time you go visit one of your buddies, he's like, "Man, look at this," and I'm like,
That's like the apple cinnamon Crown Royale up here.
It's bad down here.
Yeah,
and of course, you know, like we have end cap stack outs and full shelves of Fireball. It's the only whiskey you'll find many Southern hillbillies walk into a bar and order straight or order it neat. Got some Fireball neat? Fuck you for saying neat after the word Fireball.
No, they don't.
No, well, the bartender will ask if they want it neat or if they want it with ice. And they say, I don't want any ice. God, thank God Jeeves is in here tonight, though.
Yeah, I know. They must have gave him the week off because Scott's that way.
Well, he's a real stiff anyway.
Ba-dum-bum. So let's look around. Let's see what we can get into here. There's some notes over here. What do we got?
Nah, I can't really read his handwriting that well. It looks like episode notes for the long-lost BSEA shows.
Oh, I don't
Why
think
does
we
that
need
say episode 100 on it, though?
That's weird. Didn't we already do episode 100?
I thought
Yeah,
we did.
like twice.
I thought it was 3 times, honestly.
It was done 3 times, and then we went ahead and did it live.
Well, you guys can explore. I'm going to sit in this nice, comfy leather chair.
Hey, turn the page of the notes. What's next? What's the future topic he wants to do when he gets back from vacation?
It kind of looks like something about like spending 24 hours in a theme park. So I guess we'd start like from,
all at one time.
Well, ideally, I would assume. Like,
Well, I mean, it's his notes. You never tell with him.
this is true. He doesn't really give some detailed direction sometimes. That's why people get things wrong a lot. That's right,
Probably
Mikey?
why I end up doing my own show and everybody else does one together. You know what I say? He's in Disney, so screw him. We're going to record this
much.
show without him.
There you go.
And I'm going to lick his microphone.
You don't know what that's been.
The microphone or my tongue?
Both.
Yes. All right. So does anybody have any ideas of how they would actually spend, like, what park would you choose?
The villain's park.
That's not a park yet.
Such park?
Oh, damn.
Wrong show, Mikey.
Sorry. I'll make my own
You
show.
turned one too many pages.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't read. I just got the one eye.
That's why we chose you for Lookout.
I know. I don't even have a monocle. Well, you know where I'd stay if I had a full day?
Where?
I'd have to do Epcot.
Okay. So what do you guys think? I think you should go into the park sometime at night, say like 11 o'clock at night, and then go to the following evening, 11 o'clock.
I don't know. I'd see if I was going to spend 24 hours, I'd want my first day to be there like rope droppage, because I want to be dog tired when I finally try to, where I just lay down somewhere and go to sleep. That's how I want to do Disney. I just want to just, pass out. You know what? No, I know exactly where I'll go to sleep. Okay, check it out. Here's my day.
Go for it.
All right, I've got this. I'm going to start it off with a big-ass breakfast.
Where at?
Well, there's only two places you can get a big-ass... Well, only one big-ass breakfast in Epcot, really, and that's at the Garden Grill.
No.
Right?
No.
I mean, I know Akershus has some... I know, but I mean, I'm talking... They have, like, what, scrambled eggs and some bacon and maybe potato and something that looks like a waffle.
It's a buffet, isn't it? It looks like a...
It's family style, I think.
Yeah, they bring you... But there's only like 4 items, I think, you can get at Akershus. Short of you can go up there and you can get off the smoked meat buffet area.
I do like some smoked meats, though.
I do, too, but damn it.
Nothing wrong with good smoked meat.
I like a spinning restaurant. I like a fucking waffle, bacon. So I want to go to Chip and Dale's breakfast at the Garden Grill. I want my scrambled eggs, my bacon, my sausage, my tater tots, which is copyright Orida, Mickey waffles, and Chip's sticky bun bake cake thing, which is just like a big monkey bread cinnamon roll bake that comes out.
Ooh. Yeah. They used to have that at Chef Mickey's, I want to say, or something similar to it.
Well, unlike Chef Mickey's, this comes and sits on your table the whole time you're eating, so you can dip your eggs in it. I don't care. Because the best part of that is underneath all that pastry, because it's going to be all buttery and sugary and dip your balls in it good. So I'm gonna be full as a tick, because that's what I want to do. So I got to walk that off, and I'm thinking after I eat, I'm heading to Future World, and I'm just gonna ride everything, because this is my day. I've decided Disney's comping everything for me, because I'm basically a vagrant. I'm gonna welfare the hell out of this park.
Shit.
And I'm going everywhere. You know what? Fuck it. I'm even doing Mission Space Orange, because I feel like it. Someone else can clean it up.
I was just gonna ask, have you ever done Mission Space Orange?
Yeah, I've done Mission Space Orange with just me and my wife in the cabin. We handled all 4 control systems and didn't fuck up anywhere. Gary was happy.
Well, you can't really fuck up on that ride, right?
I do, but I know you can also not push it on time when you get that whole, okay, we'll handle it from down here, don't worry about that.
It doesn't change the ride at all.
No, but they never had to say, we'll handle it. What I'm saying is, we push the buttons at the right time.
We should make that.
It's my moment.
We should make that the next 3 Sheets challenge for charity.
Absolutely not. I will throw up.
No, we don't
everywhere.
have to do it. We can make Sheeters do it.
I love Orange. I've ridden it so many times that I think it's a hoot.
No, that was the first ride at Disney that I ever thought for sure I'm going to throw
I don't like it since they took Lieutenant Dan out.
I haven't ridden it. I didn't ride it last time because there was time constraints. So since I've got all day, I'm riding it. And I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to go hang out with my buddy Mike Romeo up at the top of GM Lounge and have me some lemonade and sweet tea. Make myself an Arnold Palmer. Hang out on the couch.
Take a hobo nap.
We didn't get to see Mike last time we were there because he was out of the office.
Yeah, well, I'll shoot him an email ahead of time. Just let him know. What up? Remember that guy that wore his wife's pants?
We still hang out with that guy.
Everybody loves a ginger. So now I figure I've ridden Test Track and I've done Mission Space and Spaceship Earth. By this point I'm sure that I've even done Soarin' and I've hung out in Nemo and Friends. So I'm gonna go spend some money.
Wait, I thought Disney was comping everything.
Well, I didn't say it was my money.
Fair enough.
It's like, I'm not drinking my whiskey right now. You're the guys that brought your own booze to this shindig.
I mean, I might have some whiskey later. I mean, I think they'll have beer. Once I'm finished with this, I'll go on a hunt, see what their fridge holds.
There you go.
Well, I just went in their fridge and I found the Trogues apricot farmette.
So yeah, before lunch, I'm going to go spend some more of the mouse's money. I'm going to go over to Mouse Gear to get a few necessary essential items. That this is a secret tool that we'll use later. If you know what I mean. It's a Mouska tool. Adam?
Too late. I already broke the alarm panel.
And they ain't locking this door again.
It's hanging off of one hinge. No, they're not.
Well, listen, I'm good with the bottle opener. What can I say?
That's, if Stephanie was afraid of a frog getting in, wait till Scott finds that fucking possum that came in behind us. Okay, so I've done some shopping because I love me some shopping, and I've worked myself up a little bit of an appetite again because I'm just going to eat a lot today. By this time, my Figure World showcase is probably open, so I'm going to hot-foot it to the dick wall. Find someone to take the selfie with me. Of me, with me. It's fine, either way. I don't care. We can share a dick. Who hasn't? I'm going to pop over to the restaurant Marrakesh because I honestly, after we did that, I say we like I was there, but after you guys with Josh did the Ultimate Epcot and you covered the Morocco Pavilion, I listened to that and I was like, God, I've really missed out on a lot of the art that's in there, a lot of just the architecture that's there, the styling, a plaster penis. Just I've missed out on so much that I haven't got a chance to just take all in. So I'm going to go to the restaurant Marrakesh for lunch. And I was looking at it earlier today when I was thinking, God, I would like to eat at restaurant Marrakesh for no good reason. And you know what I think? I think I'm going to get something that's more in line with my taste. I'm going to get the short ribs.
Nice.
Okay, why not?
Sounds good.
I haven't had like a bad. I'm trying to think if I had a bad short rib dish in Disney, and I haven't had one yet.
These have got garlic aged butter on the or garlic aged butter. It's got the cumin salt. It's got garlic mashed potatoes, and I love me some garlic mashed potatoes. Holy Moses! And baby carrots. When you read it like that, it just sounds like pot roast, but I don't think it is. It sounds great, and I think I need that in my belly to help push the breakfast out.
I don't think any of that works.
Oh, I thought that you just keep putting it in and it just keeps coming out.
Wow.
Like Play-Doh, the extruder. You crank the handle. Sometimes it comes out in a clump. Sometimes it comes out in strings.
Not always on vacation, though. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'll tell you this much. If I have to go tonight, he's not going to be happy when he gets back. Now, after lunch, because I got 24 hours, I got to kill some more time here. I want the Tour World Showcase, but I'm a kid at heart. So fuck y'all, I'm going to do Agent P.
Awesome. I keep on meaning to try it. I just never remember to do it. Probably because I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I'm taking a walking drink with me, or a couple, while I do Agent P, because I got to go to different pavilions. And I'm going to do it because I can. And I'll get the experience of seeing some areas I wouldn't have seen normally. I'll probably have a margarita because it'll take me inside the Mexico Pavilion, so may as well. Or if, anything else, maybe some tequilas.
Tequilas?
But,
Tequilas?
Some tequilas.
But tequila doesn't do anything for
Would
you.
that be Cointreau tequilas?
It would be the Cointreau. It's a fancy French tequila.
Oh, I didn't know they make French tequila.
Well, there's a very small population of cactuses in France. It's called Aguave. It's the E has the little tilde kind of pointing the other direction. than it does from Spanish. That's how you know it's French tequila, is the little slash is pointing a different direction.
And it's aged from what I had understand too.
Listen, if you don't know what you're looking for, you won't be able to tell it out.
Le
I happen to be
Abreve.
a sommelier in tequila and Cointreau tequila. So all this walking and drinking, I probably need to put some more food in my belly because that's all you do when you go to Epcot. I've already ridden everything. I've already done Broken Ever After. And you know I'm not going to miss the Grand Fiesta Tour.
I like the Grand Fiesta Tour.
I love the Grand Fiesta Tour. I really...
I hope they never change it.
I agree. I think, for me, what makes it so fun is you walk into that pyramid or the pavilion. I mean I guess you... what
It's
do you
a
call it?
pyramid inside a pyramid. It's Inception.
I know, and you don't know there's a ride back at the back of it. Like, swear to God, you have no idea. You walk in and you're like, oh my gosh, this looks beautiful, because you get that little bitty museum thing up front in the Art of Cocoa. You're like, well, this is great. You're like, oh wait, there's stuff out there. And you walk through that other little archway and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks like it's night and like I'm in Mexico. And you expect, you expect the Three Amigos to jump out from somewhere and fucking El Jefe or something. It's great. You go to the market and you look at all the little wares and you're like, huh, made in Mexico. Imagine that. It should be. And then you see people getting into a queue and another small pyramid. And you're like, oh, it's a fucking boat? What?
Well, to be fair, there is almost never any queue for that ride.
Then it's one of the best rides in Epcot right now. I do too. I never saw it before they redid it with Donald and the Three Caballeros the way it is, but I still like it. I like it.
Still kind of harkens back to like that 80s. It still has that 80s Epcot feel to it, even though it's been
definitely
updated.
Yeah. The fireworks.
The fiber optic fireworks.
Those are definitely. I mean, in the 80s, that was probably like, oh wow. Now you're like, oh.
Yeah, why isn't that a
really?
projection or something?
Yeah, you could easily have projection mapped fireworks up there that would look a lot better. But this show's not about me hanging out in the Mexico Pavilion. This is about me having a full day. So I'm going to go eat. And if this is the mouse paying for it, I'm going to go a little bougie. I'm going to go someplace I've never so much as hardly stopped at.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to Monsieur Paul.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Love that place.
And just going to go ahead and get the pricks fixie.
You gonna get your prick fixed?
I'm going to get my pricks fixed with something about gastination.
Oh.
The prefix menu degustation.
Sure.
Which I was looking at, their menu has a lot of really great individual items, but some bitch. This thing you get tuna salad for your first course, but it's got truffle mayonnaise. That sounds amazing. I love mayonnaise of all kinds. And truffle mayonnaise just sounds so good. And then you get this beef tartare Caesar with some Saint Nectaire cheese cream and mixed greens. It's probably going to look like catfish food, like fish food or cat
like
food.
Catfish Charlie.
That cheese cream sounds great going with it. I've eaten at one bougie restaurant in my entire life where things came out in courses, and I broke all of the typical rules that you would not break when you go to fancy places. All right, I asked for Heinz 57 with my steak. It was a grass-fed, organic, free-range beef steak from Hawaii.
Oh, Lord.
Apparently, when I asked my,
might as well ask for
I don't know,
ketchup.
it wasn't even like he was my waiter. Like, he had people underneath him who went and got stuff. He was like the attendant or whatever. I asked, and he said, let me get this straight. You would like me to go back and talk to our chef and tell him that he's got a customer who would like some Heinz 57 to go on the steak he hasn't even tried yet. I was like, I'll try. Because, we had a good time. The guy told him it was from Arkansas. We didn't know shit about anything. So, it's a damn good steak. Did not need anything. So, the more you know. Ding. Now, third course, I'm having hamachi a la plancha with red peppers and mango chutney. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I want to eat it. Fourth course is a fucking snow cone.
It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah, it's a sorbet. Fifth course, I'm super excited about for the quails and more truffles.
Truffles.
Sixth course is like my wheelhouse because it's 3 cheeses.
Kind of like us.
And so after I have these 3 cheeses, I'm going to hit the head and come back for the 7th course. How many courses? Which is dessert, and I want to go with the apples, the caramel apples with the shortbread. It sounds. Now they got this other one. No, wait. I think this is the one. Is the caramel apples the one they do where they like pour some shit on top of it? And it melts
that's the milk chocolate sphere.
No.
That's the one I get air.
That's the one.
With the cognac sauce. That is so good.
That one looked really cool. So anyway, that's going to set Disney back about $120 if anybody's keeping track at home. Now, to wrap up my day, because now it's getting late, I'm full again. I'm going to hang out in the showcase. I'm going to catch Illuminations before it goes away. Hopefully. Not hopefully it goes away. Hopefully I catch it. I don't want to.
Well, it's definitely going away.
That's what I hear. I want to watch it by myself, surrounded by hundreds of strangers and their cell phones. But not mine, because I'm going to enjoy it. And then I'm going to have a nightcap. I'm going to grab a Macallan flight. I'll probably not take it with me, because I think you probably got to drink it there in the UK. And then I'm going to make my way to bed because I'm tired. And if you have ever listened to the early episodes of this show from the beginning to now, you should all know where I'm going to go spend the night. Nobody should have any question where I'm going, because I'm going to go make my way back up to Future World. I'm going to go to the land pavilion.
Yep.
I'm going to commandeer myself a boat, privateer my way.
I know where he's going.
On living with the land. I'm going to sail through the thunderstorms. I'm going to float beneath the canopy of a rainforest and brave the arid landscape where the buffalo roam. Before I debark in America's heartland, I'll feed my chicken. I'll pet my dog, because I'm no Targaryen. And I'll roll out my bedroll and my brand new Mickey pillow that I bought from Mouse Gear. And I'll sleep beneath the simulated night sky. And then come morning, I'll look my way backstage, and I'll hit up the gardens that they got for some fresh breakfast of some fancy fruits grown in their greenhouse area.
Scandalous.
Right?
You can't step on the sand.
And then I'll... Yeah, you can if you're on the tour.
No, you don't.
No. They don't
Yep.
let you step on the sand.
Your feet have... your bottom of your shoes have bacteria on that will destroy that propagation or whatever they have in the sand.
That's fine. I'll go barefoot.
You don't
No,
probably...
I don't want to get sand between my toes.
It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't like sand.
And that's how I would spend 24 hours in Epcot, guys. Took like 5 hours to explain. I want to know, after my, I don't know if you'd call it an Odyssey or an Iliad.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, okay, Adam, if you think you can do better, well, you got 24 hours in a park in Disney World. World, not land, you prick. So, where would you stay?
Well, because I have to be a little bit different, I'm actually going to do Hollywood Studios.
Of course you are.
Why are you trying to say?
I'm not. I'm not saying anything, and it certainly doesn't rhyme with predictable.
How is that predictable?
If he
And I'm
ends
not
up
even doing it with
someplace
Star
that-
Wars.
Oh, okay.
No,
Never mind then, because I figured you'd be going to
No.
some place that rhymes with Catu.
No, I figured I would be kind of fair. And, Star Wars really isn't open yet, so I'm not going to count that in my planning.
Well, I mean, by the time this drops, it'll be open in Disneyland, which is why we're not in Disneyland.
Pretty much. So what I was thinking is Star Wars kind of has the most, extra events.
You mean
I mean,
Hollywood
not Star
Studios?
Wars, I'm sorry. Studios has the most extra events. So, I figured, since we're doing breakfast to breakfast, I'm going a little bit before breakfast. And I'm doing early morning magic at Toy Story Land. And starting out my day there because Disney's picking up the dime. So this way
Because we're influencers all of a sudden.
Yes, because now we're influencers. So Disney's picking up my dime for doing my early morning magic at Toy Story Land. And I would wait for that to be over, hit all the attractions over there, like Aliens, Sorcerer's Spin, the roller coaster, Slinky Dog, and of course, Toy Story. Is it Toy Story Mania or Toy Story Midway Mania? Because now I'm confused.
I think it's just Toy Story Mania.
I always thought it was Midway Mania.
I thought the one...
Because I heard it multiple times, multiple different ways this past week alone.
Well, all of the games are kind of carnival-type games, which you would play at the Midway, where you're knocking stuff over or shooting hoops and this and that, and I've always called it Midway Mania. Like, I've never actually probably called it Toy Story Mania. I've just called it Midway Mania. But
yes,
what do I know?
What the exact title is.
I can't find the people mover.
What's a people mover?
Well... I got nothing, man. I was trying to find something. I got nothing.
So I don't know the actual name of that attraction. But after and I'm going to ride those as many times as I can during that extra morning magic. After that, I'm going to walk over to Woody's Lunchbox for my breakfast. And here I'm going to give myself sugar. And lots of sugar. Because I'm going to try the s'more French toast sandwich. And that's going to be... Yes, marshmallow and chocolate ganache stuffed in a grilled custard-soaked brioche encrusted with graham cracker crumbs. And just to get some coffee in my system, I'm going to do the cold brew Joffrey's Coffee Shaken Jamaican. And then, I'm going to wander around Hollywood Studios like one does and hit Tower of Terror, Star Tours, and the Rock and Roller Coaster. And by that point, I'll probably be hungry for lunch. But I'm not going to eat a big lunch. I'm not going to want a heavy lunch. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to Baseline Tap House.
Do you have earplugs?
By that point, from what I understand, one of the cheaters said the music has changed. So
they said new song, same style.
Well, maybe they updated it. I have headphones. It'll be fine. I'm going to need headphones to sleep
get a
in the
good
park
audio
anyway.
book.
Exactly. So there I'm going to actually get the Coffee Rub ribeye steak puff with olive salad. I've actually eaten this there. It was really tasty for like a little dish. It was awesome, and there was a lot of it. And I'm going to follow this up with lots of beer. And I'll probably just go stick, because I've had almost all their regular beers that they have on rotation. And I'm just going to probably go with the specialty, the beers that are in season at that point. After which, I'm trying to fill out this day a little bit. So I was thinking of doing Indy, the Epic Stunt Spectacular, doing the Frozen Sing-Along, and then I'm going to challenge myself and make it a little bit of a contest. I'm going to try to hit all the character meet and greets. And take pictures.
I mean, if you're going against yourself, then you're going to win.
Well, you have to understand, I want to hit all of them. So...
There's a lot of them.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
You're going to be in Launch Bay for a hot minute, sir.
No, not anymore.
No, there's only like 3
really?
in Launch Bay now.
Oh, are you going to do both Kylos?
No.
I know.
Oh, come on. You got to get Kylo A and Kylo B, and then ask him how the hell he got up here so fast.
It's really not that far. They're just, it's one walk.
Well, you can't anyway, because I won't be in Hollywood Studios, and I'm the one with the Chase visa. So you can't do both.
There you go. You see? Unless I just mug Tim's for his credit card, which is always possible.
We just committed breaking and entering tonight.
And
why you got to be so loud?
Drinking his scotch.
Everybody... Shit.
Well, whiskey.
You think he knows a good attorney?
There's civil cheaters that are lawyers, too. We can just get one of those on our phone.
I'm sure somebody will help defend us.
I'll defend us.
Oh, no, you won't.
We'll get the electric chair for just breaking and entering.
Yeah.
That's all right.
The two Utes.
I'll take my chance with a public defender. The two Utes.
One of Fred Gwynn's best roles.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, he was Herman Munster, but
yes.
the two what?
What?
You gotta say HWAT. Is
What?
What? The two what?
And listen, that is how some small Alabama towns speak.
It is. The two
what?
youths.
What are you wearing?
I gotta watch that movie.
We just watched it like a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always so good, man. Top to bottom.
Well, speaking of movies, I know where I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm actually going back to sci-fi.
Yeah, it was so good.
It's a great place.
It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna do their specialty burger because that hasn't been a miss for me yet, and probably the milkshake with the alcohol in it, because it's milkshake and alcohol. To cap off my night, since it's on Disney's dime anyway, I'm doing the Star Wars A Galactic Spectacular Dessert Party.
See, I thought about doing a party when I was in
Why
that
not?
cup, but I've already eaten a whole lot.
True, and they only have the one. There was two that I could choose from here. I could have chose a Phantasmic dinner package, but I don't really care for Phantasmic in Disney World that much. Or I could have done a, I thought this would just be the better bang for my buck, and plus I can drink more.
There you go.
It'll help me sleep. As for where I would sleep, I think I just, get a tent and do some camping, right in the middle of the courtyard. Right in front of the Chinese theater.
At first thought you want to say, oh, fucking Canada would be great, but that waterfall runs all night long. It does, and that would probably either put you to sleep or make you have to go take a piss.
Speaking of taking a piss, does anybody know where the bathroom is?
I don't know. There's a bunch of doors. I mean, I guess start opening them and see which one is the bathrooms.
Pick one. One's going to be a door, one's going to be a closet, I guess. Maybe Tom Cruise is in there.
Guys? You gotta see this.
What is it? Maybe I don't want it. Is Tom Cruise in there?
It's not Tom Cruise.
What?
I think it's Shia LaBeouf.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. This is what he's... Are those candles?
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Is that a pentagram?
I think I need some eye bleach.
Why does he have a photo of Shia LaBeouf with the mouth cut out of it?
I think we should close the door and pretend we didn't see this.
I think we should blow the candles out.
Will he know?
I don't know. We might summon something we don't want.
This isn't Misery. He's not going to pay any attention. He'll have no idea anybody was... Well, I mean, he'll have an idea when he sees a fucking possum hanging from the... It's up in the rafters now. And Tim left the door hanging on one hinge with a bottle opener. The hell kind of bottle opener do you keep on your keychain?
It's extra strength industrial. Made by Acme.
Acme. Well, Acme and the goat ass. God, that's just... Yeah, close that door. That's frightening.
Creepy.
Right, can you grab me a shot of something?
Yeah, hang on. What are you want something off the top shelf or the top shelf?
I want something to make my eyes stop bleeding.
Okay. Hennessy, there's Alizé. You want some of this? It's called Hypnotique.
No.
Okay.
Oh, God, it's stuck in the 90s.
I get...
Dude, is that a bottle of Zima?
There's all the flavors of Zima, along with a pack of Jolly Ranchers. What the hell is that about? I don't know. It hasn't been moved in a while because it's still got dust. Hey, Adam, he's got some little book up here.
Yeah, grab me that.
Okay, let me get. I guess it's in the back here. I got it. It's still in the box. I can't reach. Let me get this. Okay, I'm gonna get a stool. I'll get back there. Okay. Ooh, I found his Playboys. But you guys don't.
Nah, I'll pass.
I'll just put it in my back pocket there, and I will get this. Oh shit!
Oh, fuck! Mikey, what'd you do?
It hurts. All of it hurts.
Well, that's gonna be a mess.
Tim, let's get to your idea while we try to clean up some of this mess.
Alright, hold on. Let me just get comfortable here and lean back in this chair a little bit. Oh, fuck!
Tim!
Oh,
What happened?
This chair is...
I can't tell. I've got a shelf of liquor all across me. My face, neck, and chest. I've got all of Scott's fluids on my chest.
This chair ain't for sitting anymore.
Oh, God. Tim, did you break his chair? That's his special chair.
Well, it sure isn't.
Well, we told you, you saw it was kid size. Why did you go and sit in
It's
it?
comfortable. But it's not.
Well, it probably used to be comfortable. That was his hemorrhoid chair. Damn it, Tim.
That was his favorite chair to sit in when he used to got done playing mini golf. Or putt-putt. Or whatever the hell he does.
Not anymore. Yeah, let me just sit up off the floor here. And I'm going to go to Animal Kingdom.
You're in the floor. You're at the right level for Scott's microphone, Tim.
There you go.
Yeah, but I don't know where this thing has been.
Well, I've licked it.
Exactly. I don't know where it's been.
You've licked me.
I have.
You did.
I have.
There's video evidence of that.
And after the women's episode, you know exactly where I've been.
Yes. Unfortunately, yes, I do. All right, I'm going to go to Tusker House for breakfast because they have the buffet.
I love that breakfast.
And I'm going to get my Simba and Nala waffles, some beef boba tea, some jungle juice, and just have me a good old time.
That boba tea is really good there.
I've had it at Sanaa. I haven't had it at Tusker House.
And I mean, I've only had it at Tusker House, but when you go down their buffet line, it is the only, I think, breakfast buffet on Disney property that doesn't just have the normal shit you'd expect. Like any other Disney breakfast, I think you get pretty much the same stuff.
No, Boma.
Bomas are awesome.
But again, that's Animal Kingdom to me.
Animal Kingdom to me.
No, I like it. I like it because it's not just the bobo tea. They've got a lot of other stuff there that's just, the tags makes it sound like it's authentic and African, but you're like, pretty sure that's just a quiche. But
yeah, it is,
again, you can't just go and get a quiche.
Well, usually it's a little bit more than that because sometimes they have potatoes and they always have meat in them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got that bread pudding there too.
Yeah, the banana bread pudding. That's what they're famous for. I'm gonna have my jungle juice and then I got a fast pass for Flight of Passage. I'm gonna ride that. And then I'm going to do a couple of the animal encounters. I'm going to do the rhino encounter again because that was amazing. We did it last time. That was a lot of fun. And then I'm going to try caring for the giants this time. Even though I heard it's not as good.
A couple years ago, Stephanie's bank rented out the zoo in Tulsa for the company summer party they do.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah. They rented it out like the last 2 hours of regular operating time plus 2 hours after. So it's like 4 hours.
Oh, nice.
And not all of the exhibits were available in the after hours thing. Anything that had to be manned by a zookeeper or staff wasn't. But they did have where you could feed a giraffe.
Oh, how cool.
And they had a rhino encounter with, where they had the rhino with the horn and all that stuff, and you got to go up and pet it, and this is a big damn dog's what it was, because he loved him some scritches.
Yes, they do.
Oh my goodness,
they feel like a dirty basketball.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think rhinos aren't evil elephant unicorns like people think they are.
Well, black rhinos are.
Are they the?
They're antisocial and they're territorial, so they don't like to be pet. And white rhinos like to be loved on.
There's some rhino that will run your ass back to your truck when you feed it.
Black ones.
Okay.
That's the black ones.
Yeah, no, this was a white rhino.
Yeah, that's the one we met to at Rhino Encounter with the Burks.
That sounds like that'd be a lot of fun. And what was the price on that? I think it was reasonable.
30.
Wasn't
it was like 30 something with the DVC discount.
It was either 30 or 20 something.
Yeah. And it's cool. Definitely worth the money.
It's like petting a living dinosaur almost, because there's not a lot of them left, and they don't feel well. I guess they feel like a dirty basketball, but
yes, that's the best.
They have their own armor.
You know what? A dolphin feels like a catfish, so there you go.
I've never pet either one.
Seriously?
I think I've ever pet.
I've caught a catfish, but I've never pet it.
Well, did you throw it back?
Yeah, but always when I always
handle
catch catfish, I always wore gloves.
Yeah, but what? Like, Would it still be called petting a catfish if you actually caught and released
Well,
it?
you could. Like,
Well, if you stroke it before you throw it in, yeah, you don't pet. What is wrong with you people?
we didn't pet the bass when we were fishing in Bay Lake last year.
I think I kissed one of them all Jimmy Houston
Might
like.
have. I didn't. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, it would have literally been one of them, fucker.
I used to go fishing for flounder,
You don't want to.
but I don't think that's a fish you'd actually try to pet because they're fucking weird looking.
Yeah, no, flounders and groupers.
Flounders
and
are
the
a
one
Van
that
Gogh
looks
painting
like Jimmy
or
Durante.
Picasso painting.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's very impressionistic.
Both the eyes on the same
Yes.
side of the head. All right, so then around lunchtime, I'm gonna go to Nomad, get me some Wagyu beef sliders and some truffle poutine, and some kungalushes, because there's gonna be plural kungalushes.
Was that Kungalum or
Kungalai.
Kungalai? Kungalai.
Kungalum sounds
You know,
not good.
Yeah, right?
Kungalum sounds like something you spit up when you get a cold.
Kungalum sounds like something you'd get by the dick wall.
Yes.
So we're gonna go Kungalai. I'm gonna have some Kungalai.
Kungalai, okay.
And then I'm just gonna.
The hell, I got Kungalum all over me from the dick wall.
Right?
I leaned on it too hard and got Kungalum all over me.
Or is that from the spitting
The
plant?
spinning plant too. They're one and the same.
Kungalum, you get that near the frenulum.
They're all Disney phalli. Right? Is it
Yes,
phalli
right.
or phalluses? Or...
Fillet.
That's French.
Tim, I think we call them dicks.
Yes. Penis.
So I'm just going to walk around and watch all the live performances at Animal Kingdom. I'm going to watch the sitar performer, the Bollywood Beats, the Burudika, and the Tam Tam drummers of Harambe. And by that time, I should be ready for dinner at Tiffin's.
Going back to Tiffin's.
Going back to Tiffin's.
Double dipping at
Tiffin's.
Tiffin's.
Well, Nomad and
I
same
go
building.
with me, okay? Because I've never been there. I've ran past it once.
Wait. Mikey, we have to talk about where you haven't been and where we have to figure out where we need to take
Oh,
you.
we ain't got time tonight,
Yeah,
brother.
no.
It's a long list.
Yeah.
No, but there are certain spots that we need to at least experience
I
with
know.
you.
I know. You're right.
So we'll have to figure that out.
So while I'm at Tiffin's, I'm going to have the bread service and the gobi Manchurian for my appetizer. And
Is that non-bread?
it's different. It's non. There's some crispy bread. There's like some kind of fruit bread. It's really good.
Me and Stephanie are all about some breads when we go out to eat. I don't care what restaurant. You free bread? Shit!
No, this one you have to pay for.
Well, I understand that, but
But I still say the better bread service is at Sanaa.
And the gobi Manchurian, which I don't really care much for cauliflower, but give me some tempura batter on that bitch. I'm all about it.
now
that's
what is that exactly? Because
It's deep fried cauliflower, pretty much.
With
okay.
like almost like a General Tso's cheese seasoning on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And a dipping sauce, like a spicy chili dipping sauce.
oh.
It's really good.
So it's
really good.
like a vegetarian-ish kind of chicken nugget.
No.
Okay,
It's a
then.
little more spicy than a chicken nugget.
Burger King has spicy chicken.
And the batter is not as heavy as like a chicken nugget batter.
Well, I
a
just don't
tempura,
know
so
what the hell you're talking about.
It's,
You've ever had General Tso's chicken?
Yeah.
Think of it more like that.
Well, what the
But
hell
like
kind of
with
chicken
the-
nuggets are you eating?
You said they were like a chicken nugget. Nobody
I
here
did. I don't eat chicken nuggets with batter that I gotta get a fork to bust through. When I go to get the General Tso's chicken at the Chinese joint, it's just lightly breaded chicken pieces.
So here it's deep fried and like pretty heavily coated with.
Oh,
It's a tempura. It's flour and
yeah.
no, I'm talking about.
not
We're talking
down
about General Tso's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure up here it is the same chicken they use for sweet and sour chicken and all the other chickens, and then they just put the General Tso's sauce on it. Which, by the way, down here it has an A in it, and it's called Sao. TSO.
yeah. Up here it's just TSO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're from the south.
All right, and my my entree is going to be the crispy sadza with the Berkshire pork belly.
You love
Ooh.
that pork belly.
Yeah,
No
I don't like
bacon.
bacon. I like pork belly.
Does Tim like bacon?
He doesn't. I had bacon yesterday, and I thought, oh, Tim, you're missing out.
Tim doesn't like this.
I don't like bacon.
Shit.
It's okay. I want all the bacon Tim doesn't eat. That's what I want.
There you go.
But who do you think? Wait, that's my job.
You're like his Ron Swanson. I want all of the bacon you have. I want you to repeat that back to me because I think you heard me say I want a lot of bacon. But what I said was I want all of the bacon. All your bacon
and all your eggs.
For dessert, I'm gonna get the South American chocolate ganache, which I get every time I go to Tiffany's. It's my favorite dessert.
Is it like a spicy chocolate, like a chili chocolate thing?
No.
Okay, well, you said it's South American, so I was thinking there was something.
It's just the chocolate.
Yeah, it's got almost like a coffee flavoring to it.
Oh, I'm in.
And of course, I'm gonna have the bold wine flight with my dinner, and I'm gonna go and watch the Tree of Life show.
It's a good show.
It is a good show, and there's like 4 different iterations of it as it rotates through the night. So you got to sit there for, I think it was like 25 minutes or so before it goes through all 4.
I don't know. I heard they added a new one, but I don't remember if that's the truth or not.
You know, I bet they'll add a new one for the winter thing they got going on down there. I bet they have a new projection for that coming up this.
Well, they already have like the original show was the 4 seasons, and then
but I thought they added a Lion King something. I could be making stuff up.
I don't know. But it was the 4 seasons, and they had like a celebration of life. So it was like I think 5 seasons and 5 separate shows. Oh. They could have added something for Lion King, maybe for the anniversary this year.
True story. It was going off during one of the runs we did.
It was.
Don't ask me which one it was, because they were all god awful early in the morning.
The Wine and Dine 5K.
No, I would have remembered that.
It was.
I was there for it.
I know, but it was. It was going up to the Wine and Dine 5K.
Was it? Well, you know what, though? You weren't facing it.
No. The way you ran out that way.
Yeah. So I was just trying not to die, and I was looking for you guys, to be honest with you. I spent that thing trying to be like, where's Tim and Adam? Where's Tim and Adam? Where's Tim? And by that point, I think I was with Stephanie.
And I ended up finishing with Matt, which was probably the worst idea that I ever did.
And then I'm going to commandeer one of those Kilimanjaro safari trucks, drive it out to the giraffe field, and pitch me a tent, and sleep out in the safari.
That sounds dangerous.
It sounds like a really bad idea.
With the giraffes? Giraffes are calm and peaceful.
Are they? Have you ever seen them fight each other? Because it's brutal.
Yeah, well, they fight each other for like breeding rights, but they're not gonna fight me for breeding rights.
To feast on this guy that smells like pork belly.
Well, they're vegetarians. They don't.
Yeah, there's that. But the other thing is, they're like, because we watched this program called The Zoo, and they're very timid and very skittish around new things, so they probably wouldn't even approach them.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I would totally do it as well. That was a go big or go home kind of situation right there, I think, with the whole I'm going to steal a Jeep.
Hey, listen, we just broke into a speakeasy. What's stealing a Jeep?
Yes, but we obviously didn't do a good job of breaking into said speakeasy.
No, right? The alarm was going off forever. I'm surprised. I mean, one hinge is left off. Listen, when we leave here tonight, it's not like he's going to come by and be like, oh, someone left the lights on. Oh, no, we're way past that.
Well, we can put aluminum foil and, like, well, they have to have, Scott, they have to have tape. They ship stuff out, so, like, we'll just duct tape it, the door.
No, if we just pull it closed, when they go to open it, they'll think they broke it.
That's
there
right.
You go. Good answer. Good answer.
Then I'm leaving you in charge of possum wrangling, because now he's back. He's in the pile of clothes.
Is he sleeping?
I don't know. He's playing possum. You can't tell.
I thought that's when you play dead.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you sleep, but I've had people check me for a pulse. They put their sunglasses under my nose to make sure I'm still breathing. Same way we'll make sure Tim's alive when he's sleeping on the savannah at the Kilimanjaro.
Well, unless I pitch my tent in the wrong field and end up in the lines, that might not be.
I don't think
there's a lot of ways you can pitch your tent in the wrong field.
Yeah.
Yes, there are. I mean,
all right. So since we had fun with this, do you want to make up one for Scott?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because no one's went to Magic Kingdom yet.
We just make him spend the day at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, he's sleeping in a fucking teacup, man. That's all I can.
No, he's sleeping on It's a Small World.
It's a small world.
And
with
the
it
ride
on,
is still
on a
going. He just goes
Because-
round and round and round.
He does love that one, doesn't he? You know what? I think sleeping in Chantel's Bell would actually probably be kind of comfortable. Be kind of
Tiki
cool.
room.
Tiki room would be comfortable. I would love to sleep in Tiki room.
I sleep in
Yeah.
Tiki room.
But-
So.
On strangers.
So let's start with his breakfast. Where do you all think we should send him for breakfast? I say from what I heard, the worst breakfast on property right now is
Is it Crystal Palace?
not Crystal
No,
Palace.
Crystal
Crystal
Palace
Palace gets
is-
very high scores.
Beauty and the Beast?
Nope. Worse.
Okay, I'm out.
No, Beauty and the Beast, you're right.
Okay, I'm in!
What's the name of the damn place?
Yeah.
Be our guest.
Be our
Be
guest.
Our Guest. There you
Yeah.
go. So we're sending him for breakfast to be our guest.
I don't know what they have, but I think he needs something with an egg and maybe a biscuit. Or whatever the French word for biscuit is.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. It's got a U in it. It's biscuit.
Biscuit.
Oh,
There's a Z and a Q.
Do they have any pomme frites?
Forgive them because they know not what they speak.
Nope. I'm German.
Okay.
The French word for biscuit is biscuit.
I'll be damned.
Damn it, Tim, take away all our fun.
So what's
Wow.
the French word for egg? Egg?
Fromage.
No,
That's cheese. I know that much about French because it's a long story. We're not going to get into it. Okay.
Move on.
Already that was just think it's
That means I can't pronounce this, is what that means.
Yes.
I forgot how to pronounce it.
Well, it's got letters. Read it.
I think it's pronounced oof. It's O-O-E-U-F. Oof.
So every time I stump my toe going to the bathroom, I'm shouting egg in French.
Sounds about right.
Well, let's see.
Stump your toe
Look
in
it up.
France, they're going to think you're asking for breakfast.
Let's look it up and see how Google says to pronounce it.
God.
Hold on. Hey, computer. How do you say egg in French?
Œuf.
Yeah, oof.
Oof. Oof.
If
Okay, yeah, he'll have a hard-boiled F
and some dry toast.
and some
No, he'll
Biscuits.
have some oof salad.
oof
Some
salad.
oof salad with some biscuits.
Gonna-
All right, so now what attractions are we sending him on? See, now this gets a little difficult.
Yeah.
Barnstormer.
He likes Barnstormer.
He likes the Barnstormer. Well, he has to ride. Well, the Autopia.
He likes that too.
No, he likes it when he rides with Ethan. He has to ride this by himself.
Yeah, he's going stag on the Tomorrowland Speedway.
Astro Orbiter.
Where's that?
All the spinny above the people mover. You wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know where that is.
All the spinny rides. Aladdin Carpet. Dumbo. Astro Orbiter. Teacups. The merry-go-round.
Yeah, I was gonna say put him on. Was it Prince Charming's Carousel or whatever it is?
Yes.
Yes.
And he absolutely 100% has to sit through MILF.
Twice.
Yes. No.
Or,
he-
better yet, he has to sit through MILF until he puts a joke that they use.
That's exactly what I was gonna say,
I was gonna say until he's that guy.
Or until he's either on screen or until one of his joke gets used by Buddy Boyle.
Yes.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Adam. I was going to say
a good
that
one.
exact thing.
I like that. I already know where I'm sending him to lunch.
And if Stitch is open, he has to do it as well.
Yeah. Well, Stitch's forever closed, I think. Can I send him to
Well,
lunch?
shit.
Where are you going to send him?
Well, I hope he gets a foot-long hot dog wherever he is.
For long, hot dogs are no longer being sold in Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
They are, aren't they? They're just not at
No.
Casey's.
Nope. They stopped it at Casey's.
No, just not at Casey's.
That was the only place in Magic Kingdom you could get a foot-long hot dog.
No,
They
that's
moved
not
them.
true. They moved them.
To where?
Space Frog.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Space Frog already's had them, but you can't get all the toppings on them.
I
Not
remember
positive,
seeing hot dogs at Space Frog before. But we're going to send him to Space Frog.
You damn right we are.
Oh.
He's got a reserved table.
No, I wanted to send him to the place we got that awful corn dog.
That's just a booth.
So?
He'd get a snack later.
Yeah, well, that'll be his mid-afternoon snack.
Okay.
So we make sure he has to use the Magic Kingdom bathroom.
Because he's like a hobbit. He eats all day.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he
then
does.
you know what? He can get the thing he complains about at Gaston's. The ham and cheese sandwich.
Is it a
Yeah.
croquette?
It's
It's a
sort of
croissant.
in a
It's a ham
pastry. I
and cheese
really liked it, but he hated it.
I love a ham cheese sandwich. I love every
It's
sandwich
really
I've ever
good.
had. No. Yeah, I'll even have a Hillshire Farms gas station sandwich.
Go meat. Sorry.
Okay, so what is you know what? I'm footing the bill for that. I'll cover his lunch at Space Frogs. What's he having, Tim?
A shitty, dry-ass hamburger.
Cheeseburger. Because the cheese actually sticks to the hamburger and not the... It's just wrong. There's no good way to fix that. But he can't have anything from the fixing bars.
Oh, so he has to eat it dry?
Yes.
Oh my God. Does he at least get the dessert item with that, or
He can put mayo on it.
I love mayonnaise though.
Well,
So do I.
He
He's
gets
a Francophile, so he'll put mayonnaise on anything.
Yeah, he gets
Okay.
ketchup.
All right. So he just gets ketchup.
He just
can
gets
only put
ketchup only. That's it. But he has
No
to dip,
French-
he has to dip his French fries in mustard.
Oh, I like doing that, though. That's
So
good.
do I.
So we have figured out lunch. We've figured out attractions.
Oh,
Right?
does he get to play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom?
He's going to enjoy that.
Gonna enjoy it.
He can play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, but he only gets to use 3 cards over and over
I was
again.
gonna say, but he gets
two
last
cards.
year's cards. He can only play with cards he's found on the ground. Ooh, for real's question. Have you ever tried playing it with a photograph of a card from your phone and holding it up?
No. Because it barely reads the cards regularly.
I know, but I need someone in Three Sheets Nation to try that shit for me soon. Just see if
Why?
it works. Just get a high-res picture of a card and hold it up to the camera and see if it works.
You have to stand back too far, and it can't be a reflective surface. Because there's a spot that you actually have to stand on.
Someone's going to make this work, Adam. That's all I'm saying.
No, because the problem is some of them will work in some spots and not others. Because some of them are in the shade, and some of them are in direct sunlight. So it's not necessarily reading... It won't, like, if it's reflecting off the glass, it's not going to read properly.
I'm just saying for science.
For science.
For science.
And then there's sometimes you have to use 2 cards at the same time, which is just kind of crazy.
Well, you got 2 hands. Just do one over here and one over here and one over here and one over here.
I wish we could have recorded that because
That's
I've
look
seen
right.
that porno.
Yes.
Isn't that how you use a shake weight?
Exactly. Sometimes you hold it right in front of your chest, too, and look down on
You
it.
got to use 2 hands for that, though. That way you work both of your pecs is the thing. And you want to stretch, you want to roll out that line
right.
from your neck down to your spine.
As we get derailed yet again. Where are we sending him for dinner? I say Tony's.
Yes, that's what I was going to pick. Tony's.
Does he get
Tony's
to ride
Town
Splash
Square.
Mountain? Because it'll break down.
No. He can't ride any of the good rides.
I know, and like anything in Adventureland you want to send him to, he will love.
That's
Like,
why he has to do MILF.
we can't even make him sleep in the treehouse because he will. Oh, I love
People
the
love that.
treehouse.
I would love to sleep in the treehouse.
You know, I would love to
wouldn't
sleep
mind
on
sleeping
Tom
at the
Sawyer's
treehouse
Island.
either. That
So
was
would I.
I had a backup Magic Kingdom one just in case.
I'd love to sleep on the Lily Bell.
Yeah,
that would
well,
be
that'd be a
awesome.
given. I mean, obviously, everybody wants to sleep in Cinderella's castle, but I'll be damned if Scott Farney sleeps in Cinderella's castle on his Magic Kingdom day.
Well, we know where
He
he's
has to
sleeping
sleep
already.
near a trash chute in the Utilidor.
No, it's a small world. He's
Everybody
sleeping in a
wants
small
to
world.
be in the Utilidors.
But no, he's sleeping in It's a Small World. But I say we send him to Tony's.
Yep, absolutely. With some SpaghettiOs.
Why can't they fix that? I mean, I've never been there, and I have no desire to go there. But
The very first trip we went together, that was our very first dinner reservation was Tony's.
Yeah, however, our third one was the biggest mistake of my life.
Yes, because it was California Grill. And everything else after that was, it's not California Grill.
Okay. So it's not that it wasn't good; it's that
No.
everything else was worse.
Okay, now imagine you planned a trip in under 6 months. Because it was.
It was, because we got our tax returns, and then literally, let's go to Disney in June.
Hey, that's how we do it too.
So we booked it in late January for June.
Yeah, literally
And
got
you-
up one morning and said, let's go to Disney.
So we booked it, and I'm trying to figure out dining reservations. So I booked, and I was doing so good. However, after the third day where we ate at California Grill, and this was a 10-day trip,
Oh.
every time we ate some... Well, what'd you think of the food? What'd you say, Tim?
It's good, but it's no California Grill.
The whole fucking trip.
But now if you ask me that question, I'm like, it's good, but it's no Monsieur Paul. Or it's good, but it's no Tiffin's. It's good, but it's no Chico.
But that's why we eat at those places dead last now.
The food at Tony's, like, is it Olive Garden level or is Olive
Nope.
Garden way
No,
up?
it's less.
It's literally SpaghettiOs level.
I
It's
can't believe.
bad diner Italian. If you ever went to a diner. Okay.
I mean, I've been to diners, but I've never been to a diner that had Italian food on the menu.
If you've ever had spaghetti sauce out of a can,
I
and it
have.
has that iron kind of
Yeah.
taste to it.
Yeah, it
that's
tastes like the
Tony's.
can.
That's Tony's. That's
was
Tony's.
Tony's.
Fucking
It just wasn't good.
grade
Granted, this
school
was also-
spaghetti sounds like it would be better than Tony's.
I mean, to be fair, this was over 10 years ago.
It was 14 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
But well, from what I heard, it's still the same. So
Yeah, it was 14 years ago, so...
So people are eating there because of the tie-in with Lady and the Tramp.
It's also one of the few true... Well, it was one of the few true sit-down restaurants in Magic Kingdom for a long time.
yeah.
Yeah, well, now you got another Be Our Guest, which is sit down, and you got Skipper's Canteen.
Right, exactly. The other one, what is it called, was always a buffet.
Crystal Palace. Mm-hmm. When you can sit... I know where
We
you're
have
going,
Liberty
so-
Tree,
Yeah.
Diamond Horseshoe, but
Well,
Diamond
but
Horseshoe
Liberty
is seasonal.
Tree... And Liberty Tree always had that very seasonal, almost like Thanksgiving meal menu.
Yeah.
So it was very...
Isn't there a seafood
It was
one?
a niche. I don't know if that was... what the hell was it called? Yes, there is, but I don't know if it's sit-down. I don't think I've ever seen it open either.
We
Harbor
tried
House?
to eat there two...
Might be Harbor House.
Yeah, it is Harbor House, I think. We tried to eat there two trips ago, but it was already closed down for the night because it was too late. And I was like, are you serious? I mean, really?
It has weird operating hours. I
We're
believe.
all so hungry, and you're not opens.
That's when
So-
you get corn dog nuggets from Casey's.
So are we going to make him watch the fireworks from a really odd location?
Yep.
So where are we sticking him? Can't be Fantasyland because that could... A lot of people like that spot.
Tomorrowland. Because it's very limited what you can see tomorrow from Tomorrowland.
I wonder, you think he could watch it, see the fireworks while he's watching Catch the Progress? Or better yet, we'll let him watch the fireworks from the People Mover so he doesn't get to see the whole show. He just gets a really great view of a little bit of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but a lot of people love watching the fireworks from People Over, though.
Which is great, but it's just for a little bit of the show.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the show.
You get like, oh, that looks amazing. Wait, no, stop. Oh, wait, no, stop. Oh, fuck.
And
Well,
then you go
better
in, and
yet-
you come back out, and it's still going. It's like, oh, stop, no. And you go back
Better
in.
yet, he can watch it from the train station, but he has to face away from the castle.
It is 360. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No,
not,
it's
not from the train station. It's not.
So he can watch like the boat go by and listen to the fireworks, but he can't actually watch the fireworks.
Well, they pipe the music in, so it's fine, right? Isn't that what he always says? They pipe the music in.
So you can listen to the music, you just can't see anything.
Oh, it's great. I wonder what the fireworks look like from Tom Sawyer Island with all the tree cover and forts.
I wonder if it's closed usually by that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
if
we're-
everything's open
we
to
have
you
the
on-
park,
In
man.
Magic Kingdom, you could get on it.
It'd probably look really cool.
I'm sure probably from Aunt Polly's it looked really cool.
From where?
Aunt Polly's?
Yeah.
Aunt Polly's. Because Aunt Polly's is open and it's right on the shore.
And it's not crowded at all.
That would probably look cool with everything reflecting off the water, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's too good of a
He
spot.
doesn't get to go there.
No, he
Nope.
doesn't get to go there. He doesn't get to sleep there either.
Yeah, how about letting him watch it while he's on fucking Jungle Cruise? He can hear everything, but he won't be able to see any of it because of all the trees.
There you go. That's perfect.
And then the best part, he'll end up going through the
Aladdin's
cave.
flying carpet.
So you see it, and then you don't. And then you see it, and then you don't. And then you see it, and then you don't.
This is what you get for going to Disney World without us.
Yes. And he doesn't get to watch Festival of Fantasy.
No, we didn't plug that in, did we? Because I think during Festival of Fantasy, that's probably when he's going to be on the Liberty Bell. Because he loves that. So he won't get to see Festival of Fantasy. But
you see, but
He loves Liberty Bell too. And you
I
can
know.
you have
probably
to be
see
careful
it
with
from,
this.
I think he absolutely has to do the dance parade thing, the dance party
Oh,
thing.
the move
Move it, shake it. Oh, yeah, he does.
Move it, shake it, celebrate it, or
Yeah.
They
dance
changed
ka
the name of it
freak
now.
it
I don't know what it is now.
We got him reserved seating at the hub for that.
by himself, and he will have to dance with
All those children with. So we make sure that he catches Move It, Shake It before the rest of this goes on, and he has to watch. No, he has to be somewhere during Happily Ever After.
Where can we stick him?
Is there a queue you can get in that you just can't get out of once you're in it? You can't
Splash.
see anything.
Splash, but I don't know if you have a good view from that queue.
Peter
You
Pan.
might.
But on
You won't have
Splash,
any view
though,
from Peter Pan. And
Yeah,
once you
yeah.
get in Peter Pan, you can't get out of Peter Pan.
Or pirates for that matter.
or Pooh, because you're underneath the fireworks.
Yeah.
But they sometimes close Fantasyland, that area for the fireworks.
Or you just stick him in a bathroom somewhere.
I can't just stick him in a bathroom.
No, that's not.
That's where he has to go poo.
You gotta play.
We have to use the bathroom in the park.
He has to play Pooh Sticks. That's it. During the fireworks, he has to play Pooh Sticks.
How many bridges are there in the Magical Kingdom?
A lot.
A lot.
But I don't know how many of them actually go over water. At least right now, because the last time we went, the
Half the
trench
boat
was
was
dry.
dry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I heard they recently filled it back up.
And it's not really running water, so...
Well,
He drops the stick, it just sits there.
that's a really slow game of Pooh Sticks.
Until a duck takes it.
It runs the wrong way.
To build a nest.
Trying to play Pooh Sticks. Fucking duck stole my stick. I don't know what to do now. I think I lost.
Oh, Pooh.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Okay, so we've made sure he doesn't catch a good view of Happily Ever After, and everybody's trying to get out, and he has to be walking away from the train station, fighting everybody upstream to get to wherever he's going to go to bed tonight.
Yes.
So he has to
Which
wade
is Small
through that
World.
crowd of
It's a small
people
world.
to Fantasyland to go to Small World. Does he sleep on a boat, or do you pick a
It would be
vignette
nice.
within Small World to put him in
No, we'll be nice. We'll get him like the handicap boat.
that has
He
a
has
spot in the
someplace
back
laid
where you
out.
can lay down?
So he has a nice spot to lay down.
And it's going to keep going around the whole ride.
So
And then
it never stops.
the whole night.
That's great because he loves the Small World. He says it's
It's his favorite. It's great. Okay, so speaking of Small World, and not even of Scott, before we wrap this up, I have a quick question. Because there's a survey going around right now for Disneyland. Now, this is the original Small World attraction. And people who have been visiting Disneyland have been getting asked this question on the survey that they sent home. How likely are you to ride It's a Small World the next time you visit Disneyland? How would you feel if Small World just went away?
As much as we joke about this ride, we do it every trip. And we torture ourselves every trip of this ride. I would be really upset if it went away. Because it's a Disney World, it's a Disneyland staple.
You know, it's like plucking the teacups out. Like, how bad would you... Granted, I've never done and likely will not ever do the teacups.
Yeah, you threatened
so...
me with a very scary teacup ride the last episode. We're not doing that.
The primeval world is not the teacups.
No, you said that you were going to get me on the teacups and you were going to spin it as hard as you could during the live broadcast. Do you not remember this?
Oh, that's right. I did say that. Okay, well, that'll be your penance for taking me to see Carousel of Progress.
I'll be sleeping. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be unconscious. We'll just drag you to the teacups. You'll wake up when you hit those G's like you're on Mission Space Orange. I mean, I don't think I would like it, but I know that there's not a damn thing I can do about it if they decide they want to yank it out of there. What bothers me is that that's going to leave a hole that's going to take them at least 18 months to a year to try to put something else into it.
I mean, in Disneyland, it is in a really prime location. In Disney World, it's not so great, but, I mean, I'd be disappointed if they take this out.
I mean, I would. But if they were to do something different with Small World, then that means basically most things in Fantasyland right now will be on the chopping block.
I don't think so, just because for the simple reason, when you look at the wait times for everything else in Fantasyland, it's a lot longer than the Small World is. But Peter Pan...
The Small World chews through a lot more people, I think.
Peter Pan's an omnimover.
Right. I mean, you can fit a lot of people in a boat on the Small World.
Sure, but still, it has the least amount of wait times at any given moment. Even at busy times. And this is a boat ride, so it's a little bit slower loading than you would say, like Pooh's Pots. And Pooh always has a long queue.
That's everybody wants to touch that wall.
Everybody wants to fondle their Pooh in the pot.
But you know what? Nobody gets to bounce on them Tigger pads.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Insurance. I don't know. I'm ready to leave this place. It smells kind of funny.
Well, since Mikey smashed all the bottles on the floor, there's that.
Well, you know what? It was my attempt at blending whiskeys.
Oh, okay.
Should I try to put this chair back together so it looks like it's
There is
fine?
no putting that chair back together.
No,
after
that chair
what
is
you did.
gone.
Do you think we should relight the candles before we leave in the shrine?
I'll tell you right now, I've got so much alcohol in my clothing, I don't need to be near any open flames.
Good point.
I think we wrap it up here and then we sneak out.
There we go. Well,
As
I don't know
best
how
we
we're going to
can.
sneak out of here. We're going to find a way to put that door back on its hinge.
Well, while you're working on that...
You know what? Just close it. You know what? If we latch it from the inside, that'll confuse everybody.
How the hell are we going to get out?
We'll go out through the gift shop
front
upstairs.
Door. We'll sneak out the window upstairs.
It'll be fine. We can do this. Tim, while you're doing that, Mikey, why don't you tell us what's going on at Magical Meltdown?
Ooh, I spent many hours today working on a new design. Probably too many hours because I'm doing something new I've never done before. But it's something that was requested by a sheeter. And while they wanted something simple, I don't do that well. So now it has it's definite. You know what? I'll tell you this. Imagine Marvel and Andy Warhol.
Ooh.
And that's kind of what I'm working on right now at the Magical Meltdown. I am like 85% of the way done with it, which means I will wake up tomorrow and delete a bunch of stuff and go down to 50% of the way done with it, and then start rebuilding shit to about 95% of the way and be like, fuck it, I'm done. I just want to just upload it now and be done with it, and nobody will know what's not there that I wanted to be there. Also, there's a really good chance this same design could show up on some glassware.
Awesome.
Just saying. So yeah, I got that. We got stuff coming up for folks who are going to the Big Summer Blowout. You're gonna have some official Big Summer merch coming out. I guess even if you're not going, you can buy it, but you'll look like an idiot if you're not there. So fucking be there.
Or be square.
Be square.
Yeah, if you ain't at Big Summer Prom, then I ain't talking to you.
Well, that's not fair because a lot of people do have to leave on Saturday. So
Yeah.
there's a bunch of other.
Some people tried to extend their trip.
got told no.
Oh. Was it by their prom date? Because if they're looking for somebody, swipe right.
That's so creepy.
Also,
That was so fucking creepy.
I know it was, wasn't it?
Just a little bit.
I've never even used Grindr, so I don't even know.
I should hope not. Because if you did, then I think you need to have a talk with your wife.
Yeah, I'm a unicorn. So, this is an odd segue. Thank you to the Mickey dudes.
Wait, how are you going to go from Grindr to Mickey Dudes? That ain't right.
I do want to give a shout out to the guys from Mickey Dudes. They gave us the shout outs last week as a podcast. And also they plugged the Magical Meltdown. And guys, I want to tell y'all, saw an uptick in sales. You know, you don't get a cut of it. I barely get a cut of it. But I get real tickled when I see them emails come through. So appreciate it to everybody at the Mickey Dudes podcast, giving us a shout out and talking about us. So if you love Disney and you want other takes on it, maybe you as a sheeter should give them a listen, because a lot of the guys in that podcast are sheeters, and you may not know that because you don't listen. So go listen to the other show called the Mickey Dudes, because they're like the Big Lebowski. They're dudes, but they're Mickey.
I think a majority of them are sheeters at this point.
Yeah, I do too.
All of them at this point are.
I don't want to sell anybody short and assume someone's sheeterhood. Not this day and age. Perhaps that's all I've got. Adam's giving me the face palm, which means it's time for Mikey to wrap up. Also, it means Mikey needs to pour him some more of Scott's alcohol.
Out of one of the bottles he did not break before.
I think I'm actually just suckling from my shirt like it's a teat.
Hot. All right, Tim, are you done playing with the door?
Yeah.
All right. Mikey, why don't
Could
you
you
go
jiggle
grab
it?
a rag or something to try to clean up some of our fingerprints while Tim does his...
Well, if he puts his phone down and stops swiping on Grindr there.
Hey, listen. I'll need a rag when I'm done with that. Hang on. I think I saw something. I don't want to get any of Ethan's clothes dirty. I saw something behind this. Adam, is this the door you opened up earlier?
I do not neither confirm nor deny. I don't want to talk about that. I think I'm scarred.
Yeah, this is Shia's Shrine LaBouffe. Here's a rag. I'll use this.
All right, Tim, what do you got for closing remarks tonight?
I'm just looking forward to. We're less than 2 weeks away from Alaska, and I need a vacation so bad. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. It's gonna be a fun trip. Be a long trip, but a fun trip.
Mikey, what are you using? It's a rag I found in the Shia LaBeouf room. It's kind of crunchy, but it's getting the fingerprints off.
Crunchy?
Well, it doesn't fold.
Mikey, are those Hanes?
Oh God, it looked like a rag.
Fuck, Mikey.
I figured, it was a wrestling towel. Isn't that what they call them down?
Well, at least it's not a tube sock.
No, it says SL on the back of it.
Aww.
I don't know what that. You know what? I'm just gonna finish. No fingerprints. I can't leave these here. I'll take them with me. That way, there's no fingerprints on the fingerprint cleaning thing. So I'll just put them.
God knows what kind of DNA you just spread all around this place.
Well, it's not ours.
Good point.
So I don't care what kind of black light they're using.
I guess it's time for my closing remarks. And this week, I've sent out just a quick reminder to make sure that if you guys are signed up for the dinner, I want to kind of check off, make sure that everybody's still interested. So if you have not responded as of yet, please let me know. I will be making sure, double checking, just in case we have some extra spots to fill. At this point, I only think we have 3 spots open for the Saturday night dinner over at Whispering Canyon. If y'all are interested, please reach out and let me know. If you're no longer interested, also let me know so I can open up those spots for somebody else. As for that, guys, are we ready to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels weird cleaning stuff up with someone else's underwear.
Well, who told you to grab the underwear?
I don't know. I don't always think inside the box, Adam.
Right. How does that door look? What do you think? I think it's serviceable.
Hey, as long as we don't open it again.
What do you think I should do about... Should I leave the alarm panel the way it is?
Well, we can't fix it. You hit it with a fucking hammer.
Well, the only way to fix the alarm panel is to go out that door, and I think if we touch that door again, we're in even more trouble.
Right,
so
let's get out of here. Let's go upstairs.
Maybe they'll think they broke the door when they open it.
And the alarm platform just shattered itself. There you go. Let's get fucking
Lightning.
It's really pretty stormy up here recently, so maybe it fried.
See, we always plan your heists to go along with the weather, guys.
That's when horror movies happen.
I don't think we should go out the front door.
No, that's a definite negative.
They've probably got a camera on it. Let's go out this window over here.
All right.
It's stuck. Tim, help me out with this.
What?
Adam, you still got that tool you used to get us in.
You mean
downstairs.
my hammer?
Yes, let me borrow that
Here
real
you go.
quick. Now let's get out of here.
Run!
I don't.
Nice knowing you.
Hey, guys, though, shouldn't we say something like, from the three of us to all of you, thank you for this misdemeanor, and until the next misdemeanor, well, then, I guess all that's left to say is, so long for just a while.
And thank you.
Hey, Three Sheets Nation, you've reached the Three Sheets to the Mouse podcast hotline, your conduit to getting in touch with your favorite Three Sheets to the Mouse host. So go ahead and leave us a message. Tell us what you think of the podcast. Tell us what you're drinking. Tell us how your neighbor's an asshole. Tell us what's on your mind. Thanks. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Scott. There's no way I can record tonight. We just got back from Disney. There's like possums and raccoons and squirrels up in here. They got into the speakeasy. They trashed all my. No, don't you drink that? It's like a freaking Disney princess movie up in here. Put the Balvenie 17 down. Put it down. No, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. God damn it! I gotta get control of this. You know what? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.